Much of your work is organised through commission. I'm wondering to hear a little bit about how this process works, how much liberty it gives you, or if there are sort of predetermined expectations because of this process.
Ideally, the person who, or the organization, or the city, or the company who wants to work with me knows what I'm doing and knows that what kind of work I will do. Of course, each work will be not exactly according to expectations, but they will know that there is a certain way that they would recognize, okay, that's a work by me. So I'm, on the contrary, I'm very happy if I have a informed, intelligent, competent commissioner.
Okay. Much of your work uses public spaces and places the public sort of in the centre, physically in your work, and they in fact become part of the work. What impact do you believe it's possible to have through these kind of operations, these kind of collaborations between the public and yourself and the public space?
Well, the main thing is that you leave behind the space that is defined by the institutions, by the galleries, by the art world. I think it is different in different countries in Europe. It's not the same. So there is countries that have been working through education, through media, very powerful in favor of art. And so art has become a fact of society. And you don't need to make a war to talk about art. So the whole society becomes more and more aesthetic and becomes more and more concerned about its looks. And you have Calvin Klein everywhere, democratically in all the shops. And so for art, it's a changed situation because so many people know about art. And if you want to do a work that progresses society, for me it is not anymore necessary to do my 50th exhibition in a museum, but it is possible to address directly the public and to address directly the big circulation media and to address the suburbs where the immigration takes place, and to bring art without the intermediate functions of the art world into the society, and that, I mean, I can only say it works for that work that I do, and if it wouldn't work, I would change my art.
So in that way, art's sort of becoming a more democratic process.
Yes, I don't want the society to look like my art, but I want to look my art to look like the society, and I think that is the most powerful way of thinking about education, thinking about information, thinking about communication. I don't give up on the camera that is looking at me. I want to educate the camera, and I've been all the time like that, functioning, yeah.
It's a reciprocal process. My final question, by creating alternative monuments to history, you're challenging this traditional concept of commemoration. And how do you see your work as playing into the process of sort of reproposing and rewriting histories, as you say, working along with the society, which is, you know, the contemporary society you see around you?
Well, I depend on the next person. I don't know everybody, so in democracy, I am depending on the knowledge of my neighbor, and if I look back to the many difficult and disgraceful things that have originated in Europe in the last centuries and that have been going through the whole world, be it as colonization, be it as we know, fascism or. So then I want a society I can rely on. I depend on my next, and so I cannot make the artist and here comes the crowds. So I need intelligence in the society. I need creativity in the society, and otherwise I would run away.
Thank you very much.